So continuing to read through the Old Testament, I find myself at the end of the book of Isaiah, in particular Isaiah chapter 61, which is an extremely important moment within Isaiah's prophetic work as it looks forward ultimately to Jesus. The beginning of Isaiah 61 says, "For the Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He has anointed me to preach good news to the poor, to declare freedom for captives, to restore the sight of the blind, and to announce the year of the Lord's favour." And he goes on to describe the one upon whom the Spirit of the Lord rests. Now we know this is important because at the beginning of Jesus' ministry, he uses this very text and he reads it in the synagogue on the Sabbath day at the beginning of his ministry. And he basically says, "Today this is fulfilled in your presence. This is my job description. This is who I am." The words of Isaiah are fulfilled now within the very embodiment of Jesus. And as we follow Jesus through his ministry, we can indeed see the unfolding of Isaiah 61 through his miracles, his grace, and his ministry. But not only is Isaiah looking forward to Jesus to fulfill Isaiah 61, it's also as if he's on his tiptoes looking over the horizon of history so that he can see into the future what it will look like when the new covenant that is created through the incarnation of Jesus. What does that new covenant look like? Not just in the local time and space of Jerusalem in Jesus' day, but what does it look like eschatologically? What does it mean for creation and cosmos as we look beyond the scope of immediate history into the future eschaton? And he uses language that is picked up on in Revelation. He talks about how we will be called the restorers of broken walls, the repairer of cities that have long lain in ruins, that the Lord's righteousness will be revealed upon the earth. There will be a cloaking of creation in the goodness of God in a way that is never before seen. We're also told that the kings of the earth will bring their tribute to Jerusalem as a gesture of honor and fealty to God. And again we're told that we will be called a community of priests, that all peoples, not just the Levites, will be a priesthood toward God. So there's these beautiful images that are used to give us hope, I believe, to give us this sense of what is to come, so that in the days which could be discouraging, could be disorienting, even in today's world where things can often feel so unstable and fragile, there's this promise that has primarily been fulfilled in Jesus, and then the prophecy is secondarily fulfilled in the future, and it is contingent upon the primary fulfillment, which is Christ coming, and the ongoing fulfillment of that is the full revelation of what we see God doing in Christ upon humanity and upon creation itself. So Isaiah 61, if you haven't read it for a while, I'd encourage you just to open it up and walk slowly through it again. It brings such hope, such vision. It's an articulate, artistic rendering of the future to help us keep in mind what is yet to come, so that we don't lose hope and we can stay on the path, and we can look around and look ahead with a genuine sense of anticipation as we await the full eschatological fulfillment of Isaiah's beautiful words. So, some food for thought. Until next time, peace.